After roughly 6 months of hearings, a judge in California this week, in a 128-page ruling, said that John Eastman, Donald Trump's former lawyer, the author of that infamous coup memo, should in fact be disbarred. Now, just for clarification, this decision because I've seen a lot of people on social media not understanding, the decision from the judge does not disbar Eastman. That is now up for the California State Bar to decide based on the judge's decision. They don't have to do it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do it, and Eastman is going to lose his law license because, like so many other lawyers before him, he decided to go all in on Donald Trump, and he lost everything. But there's a couple of choice quotes from this ruling from this judge that I want to read to you. First one. Given the serious and extensive nature of Eastman's unethical actions, the most severe available professional sanction is warranted to protect the public and preserve the public confidence in the legal system. He turned a blind eye to any information that would not support his position of election fraud. Eastman conspired with President Trump to obstruct a lawful function of the government of the United States, specifically by conspiring to disrupt the electoral count on January 6, 2021. The judge also added, for the record, and this is very important, that not only were his actions unethical, but the judge also suggested that they were likely illegal. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good, especially when the guy you were working for is, of course, facing multiple criminal charges for the very things that you basically are about to be disbarred for. So this ruling from the judge is not just bad for John Eastman and, of course, detrimental to his future career. This ruling can be brought up in these other cases that Donald Trump is facing, specifically the case in Georgia, along with the case for the one in front of Judge Tanya Chutkan, the election interference case. So this is very bad for Donald Trump. And here's why. Obviously, Donald Trump wants to go into court and say that, listen, I got bad advice from my lawyers. It's a sound defense, especially with how many of his lawyers are also getting in trouble here, Jeffrey Clark as well, but that's coming up later. But he can't make that argument when a judge is already out there saying you conspired with the lawyer. So you can claim you got bad legal advice all you want. The truth is you were a central figure in it, and you're the one who pushed the lawyers to do the bad things. Okay, they didn't do this on their own. They did it because you wanted them to do it. The bad advice was because you refused to listen to any good advice. So you put yourself in this position. This judge's ruling is very clear about that it's not just Eastman acting on his own, trying to overturn the election results. Eastman did it at the direction of Donald Trump. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.